This show is sponsored by BetterHelp Online Therapy. Without a healthy mind, being happy is hard. Visit BetterHelp.com/JeffFM and see if online therapy is for you. No, give me some. Hit me with some Christian music for this.
You say Christian music?
Yeah, give me something gospel-y, something peaceful.
Okay.
I just came back from Sin City, baby, and I'm here today to cleanse myself. I just went back and fixed my mental health because I took a nice vacation. Christian's here for whatever reason to piss me off, but I'm good. I'm happy. I'm having a good time.
I'm here to throw off the vibes.
Yeah, you're here to throw off the vibes.
According to your audience.
You a fucking joke.
We got Trevor Wallace coming on today. He's a super funny comedian. He's actually coming here on the way to go do real stand-up comedy. He's not a phony comedian like me, who just comes on in his house and talks about how depressed he is. Before we start, why don't you guys go over to the Apple Store podcast, leave a ranking, leave a like a review on this podcast, because we deserve to be up there with the top dogs. Why is Joe Rogan getting all the love up there? We deserve to be up there with Rogan. All he does is go on there and talk about how he's richer than everybody. He can't get COVID because he's in such great shape.
It's true.
We're not doing that over here. We're equals with you guys. Doesn't matter how much I work out. I'm a human just like you guys.
You should get Joe Rogan on here.
Probably not after I just dissed him to get above him on the charts, but the podcast Apple charts, I think we deserve to be up there, at least above Zane and Keith, because what the fuck are they doing above us? What the fuck have they done to earn the top spot above us?
Where are you ranked right now? Could you pull up the charts? I want to see.
It's not good. It's
could you
not.
Pull it up, Oscar?
We're new here. We're on like episode 3. This is like episode 4 or something. 5.
One of those.
What are we even on? We're working our way up. It takes time, bro.
Is it top 50?
We're in the comedy charts for like 98. We're in the top 100 in comedy.
Of comedy?
Yeah. What do you want me to compete against true crime? I guess we're true crime too, because my fucking crimes are true.
So overall, we're like not even
the real deal.
Not even top 500.
We're working our way up, bro. You think we're just gonna start out and fucking be number one? You gotta work in life.
Good. No, I agree.
I'm grateful for where I'm at. I'm grateful for the audience I got that still supports me, even though my channel's dying a little bit. We gotta revamp the barbershop. It's new. Gotta rebuild it back up, starting by myself, in my collaborations with guests that I'll clout chase while I'm in my mid-30s, and it's a business we're in, and that's what I will use to catapult myself back onto the top of the charts. Can you get off your phone, bro?
I'm checking your ratings.
I told you the ratings. I'm not lying about the ratings. They're public. People can look them up. We're like in 98 or something.
5 stars, though. It's good.
It doesn't matter the numbers you're getting. It just matters if you're happy with the content that you're putting out and you're happy with what you're doing in life. Today's going to be a rough one.
Ooh. Dang. Oh, never mind. This is I was like, Impulsive's number 3.
Yeah, for you, because you fucking
for me, yeah.
suck them off all fucking night.
They're good.
When you're home. I know. They've been doing it for years, though. They got like 300 episodes.
Oh.
Do you want to hear what I did in Vegas, actually?
Mm-hmm.
I was a very bad. No, I was good, actually. No drugs, no alcohol. God, I am still on your side here asking for forgiveness. I'm sorry about the things I said to you at certain times in my life when I thought that I was dealt a shittier hand than everyone else. And I am here to apologize for that. I hope you can forgive me, but if not, I'm joining the other side. I will raise hell.
Oh my God.
I don't want to threaten you, God.
Don't say that. Don't even play. Don't play with that.
Push the deep button.
Don't play with that.
God, I don't want to have to join the other side. I don't want to make this a beef here with you. What? Did you cut me off? I don't want to have an argument with God. Let's start this out on a positive note.
I'm not taking sides here. This podcast is like the devil and the angel. Sometimes we tell you to do bad stuff. Sometimes we mean well when we're telling you guys to do bad stuff. This is nice to start off with that song.
That was nice.
Just calms all my nerves. Sometimes I come in here nervous, especially when I got a guest I haven't seen in a while. I haven't talked to Trevor and probably since we've done the barbershop. But we keep up with each other's content. I leave likes on his videos, even if I don't watch them. Sometimes I don't have time to watch them. Sometimes I'll just be scrolling down my feed and I see that he's got a skit, and I know it's quality. I know the kid puts out quality stuff.
I don't know what you did in Vegas.
You want to know what I did in Vegas? I'll get into that with the guest. When I bring the guest in and then I talk about myself the whole time.
All right, we're not even recording right now. I'm just going to say.
We are recording. This is the podcast. This is what we do.
Is that your hair?
It's a model of it. A lot of people are using my pictures to bring into barbershops and say, I want this. And you know what? I loved my fucking haircut. I loved it so much until everybody went and got it. But I guess that's just the price you pay. Imagine how Kanye West feels, with everybody wearing his shoes. And he made them like, these will be cool, exclusive. And then everybody goes and wears it. But what's the goal in life? I slept till 1 p.m. today, but I was catching up because I didn't sleep over the whole weekend. I was partying with the heavyweight champ and one of the coolest boxers of all time. I don't want to dick ride, but he's fucking cool, bro. Show a picture of him. Pull him up. Look at how fucking cool this guy is, bro. Look at that body. He's got your body, and he's out knocking out the hardest puncher in the world, one of the best athletes in the world, Deontay Wilder. He dropped him 4 times with that body, and then he goes out and parties after with those shorts on and sings.
I couldn't buy it. It was $80, a little too expensive for me. But I seen the pictures on the ESPN.
You're really not doing so hot, huh? I thought this was a bit when you started about the money problems, but you keep on coming on here to talk about money problems, and I'm coming back from Vegas after I just crushed it. I bet on the fight 10 G's. I gambled in the casino playing blackjack, high roller shit. I was on fire. Everything I bet, I fucking crushed it. How much did
you win?
Thousands. Tens of thousands.
Why is Oscar laughing? Did he really?
Well, it's thousands.
Well, I bet
it's like $3,000.
It's $3,000. Yeah, but look, I spent money while I was out there, and I basically got paid to go to the fight.
Yeah.
Pretty much, that's how you look at it, because I got tickets for free, and then all that stuff worked out. And
did you actually talk to Tyson himself?
Yeah, of course I talked to him. He was wasted. We're working on some stuff to get him on the show. Him and Tommy Fury. Him and Tommy, his brother, because his brother's gonna fight Jake, and he's like a celebrity from the reality show they did over in the UK. I think he did Love Island or something like that. But
he's a real boxer too, right?
He's a real boxer, but I didn't realize. I thought he was way bigger than me. I'm taller than him. I'm not sizing him up. I'm not saying I want to fight Tommy, but he was out there partying. He was a nice kid. What I love about these guys is they train like athletes. They party like fucking rock stars. And look at Tommy's belly in there. Like, this guy has a fight with Jake in like a month. Jake's in training camp. Tommy's fucking partying. His brother won one of the best heavyweight fights of all time. Props to him for fucking looking like that right now. And then he's supposed to fight in like a month. I'd be doing the same shit. I'd be out
Who's
smoking
gonna win?
cigarettes.
Who do you think's gonna win? Be honest.
I don't know.
He doesn't want to get Jake.
I know Jake is like 6'2".
Yeah,
and Tommy's like
dude.
Tommy. I don't know. Maybe
Tommy has real boxing experience, right?
Yeah,
like
Tommy comes from a boxing family.
How can you lose? He can't lose. Then people would disown him.
They literally said that. Tyson was like, if you lose to Jake, you have to change your last name. You can't be a Fury anymore.
We have to go to the fight. Where's the fight?
We're 100% will be at that fight. I want to be in the corner for one of them, whichever one I'm still friends with by then, because I can't be biased for too long. I'm playing the fucking game here. I'm friends with Logan and Jake now. Yep. I'm friends with Tommy and Tyson now. Yep. What do? I'm a businessman. Joe Rogan, he can't just commentate and say, oh, Conor McGregor's the best. I love Conor McGregor. He has to go in there biased, just observe and appreciate the sport.
You mean unbiased?
I say the wrong words all the time. So nobody gives a fuck. Don't fucking correct me on my own show. People know what I mean. They know what I'm getting at.
So who's gonna win? Just say who you think.
I can't be biased.
He says Tommy. He thinks Tommy.
I need to be unbiased. Hey, Trevor, good to have you, bro.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
That Old Spice right there.
Oh,
are you wearing fucking Old Spice right now?
Oh yeah, you got Brandon.
I'm going to war with them right now. You
don't like them?
Well, we got beef. We got beef right now. And
smells pretty good.
Let's get right into this.
Let's better than beef with Axe. I guess Axe will kill you. Axe body spray.
They've already set up attacks on me. Axe has been after me in the past, but that's because I was the face of Old Spice. And then they flipped on me. And they took Oscar. Pull up their Jeff's Barbershop, Old Spice Barbershop account.
We don't have internet.
Oh, we don't have fucking internet.
You don't have internet? Damn, they did you like that. Old Spice is like, I'm gonna fucking snip his internet, huh? What's the one thing Jeff needs? Internet. I don't know why they're mobsters, but. So wait, what happened with you and them? Because I have beef with brands. Like White Claw tried to send me a cease and desist. Get this shit out of here. They tried to sue me.
Oh, really?
Sue me.
Now they tried to sue you after you put them on the map. You made White Claw.
There wasn't even
viral.
a map. Well, there was definitely a map, but they tried to, because I put the quote that from my video, ain't no laws when you're drinking claws. Whoa, this guy is so fucking sick. I get it. Shut up, Trevor. Ain't no laws when you're drinking claws, baby. I put that on a shirt, and then they sent me a cease and desist because you know how what's it called? Red Bull says we'll give you wings.
Yeah.
But wings is spelled with 3 I's, so it's not actual wings. So if you jump off a building and you're like, bitch, where's my wings at? You can't sue because it's not a real thing.
Yeah,
wings
it's like Cheez-Its made with real cheese, and there's a Z in it. Like, what the fuck is cheese with the Z?
So had I done ain't no laws when you're drinking claws, but spelled claws with like 2 A's, your boy would have been so rich. I didn't see $1 off those fucking t-shirts.
Damn. Oh, damn.
Yeah, so you have beef with Old Spice, I have beef with...
Now, you think these brands would see your videos and appreciate it and hire you?
They don't get it. Their whole grid is just like film noir, like black and white photos. I'm like, you guys don't know your audience.
You don't understand your brand.
Yeah, I haven't seen one beer bong or a single areola on your entire Instagram feed. Yeah. They just need to collab with Barstool Sports and be like, send us tits. And they're like, oh,
don't give them advice.
Or collab with you.
Right.
See, now I was a partner of Old Spice for a while. That was like one of my dreams because they had funny commercials growing up. I loved them, and they flipped on me and they canned me, and then they start the Old Spice barbershop themselves, and they got lookalike versions of that guy. They got a fake Jeff.
No, they didn't. What?
So people are like, "Yo, you're gonna get sued by Old Spice," because I'm talking shit. I said Old Spice gives you lice, and I said Old Spice tests on mice, and I've been just making sayings and stuff, and they're like, "You better watch out."
My scalp's been a little itchy today, so yeah, let me know.
Old Spice.
Dude, but you should have this guy.
What?
Have him on the podcast.
They put a fake fucking Jeff on there and everything. So you want to fucking sue me, Old Spice? I'll sue you right back.
What is this called? Is this a soul patch?
Hey,
oh boy, I got with the soul patch.
I mean, he's a good looking guy. And he's probably a better barber than I am, but he can't fucking piss off his guests to where they never want to be in a room with me again.
He's probably
like
not
I
a
can.
felon
I wish we
either.
had Wi-Fi because Mike Sheffer follows that barber. I swear to God.
Wow, they really did that.
And he's giving out mullets.
Really did. You should have him on the podcast.
Old Spice, the whole entire company, Procter and
No,
Gamble.
just that guy.
No, this guy.
Fuck this guy. I'm jealous
Jeff
of him.
with a Geoff. How do you feel about people spell your name both with G's? Geoff.
I think they got
Benjamin
fucked, but it's their
Dick
parents'
Ben.
fault, you know?
Oh, that is true.
What are they going to do? Just kill...
Well, they could go to the council and be like, guys, change it.
What would they change it to? Just a different Jeff?
Jeff, yeah. Jeff.
If I were going to do that, I'd change it to like Jason or something. I would just go completely different.
go.
It's a cooler name. I was
Yeah.
always jealous of Jason's growing up.
Really?
And I met Jason Nash,
Hey,
and I'm like...
you're
I'm
replaceable
alright.
to Old Spice. That's crazy. I didn't know they replaced you like that. They just got rid of you.
That's very
Wow.
fucked up.
They replaced me straight up. So if they want to sue me, fucking let's go, baby. I got nothing to lose, and I'll fucking sue you right back. I'll figure it out. You know, whatever. We'll go to war.
That
with,
is pretty tight. I'm gonna sue you. No, I'm gonna sue you. And then, yeah, fuck, never mind.
Let's just squash
You
it.
came
you know?
strapped, yeah.
Cancel each
You
other
can
out.
sue anybody for anything. I didn't know that.
Yeah, play that one again, Kyle. I don't give a fuck about jail.
I do. I have a frail body, so jail is not a place for me.
You look like you're beefing up a little bit since the last time I saw you.
Thank you.
Have you been pumping iron in
A little
between
bit,
vids?
yeah. I've been pumping. Been pumping a little bit.
I'll let your boy for real.
Yeah,
for
I
real.
see. I'm not used to the sound cues. I thought it was him saying that.
Super
No,
black.
yeah. I mean, I work out just like a frat guy though. I'm just like fucking back buys, chest tries, and then just rotate it.
That's all you need.
Just rotate it. you know?
Yeah.
I'm wearing jeans 98% of my life. What do I need to pump the calves for?
How's your schedule now? Are you busy?
Busy. Yeah, it's a lot of touring. Yeah, it's not great. It's like Monday, Tuesday, I'm in town, and it's like fucking flight Wednesday, get out of here. Then come
Yeah,
back.
you're here, shoot vids.
Yeah, it's do a podcast, Stiff Sock, shameless plug. Wow, this guy's an asshole. It's my podcast.
No, we're here to promote everything. That's all we do here. We just fucking
Hey,
show up
except
and
Old
promote
Spice.
stuff.
Fuck them bitches.
And White Claw. Fuck them.
Yeah, so I come back, I do the podcast, and I'll shoot a sketch, and then kind of, if there's time, do some little shows around town. But I like it, man. It's like that's the schedule I've always wanted. You know?
You're on your way now to do a show at the Laugh
yeah, I got a
Factory.
Laugh Factory show after
Promote
this.
that right now, guys. If you want to go check him out, he was at the Laugh Factory 3 days ago when this came out. You missed him. How often are you over there?
They're good to me. I'll probably be there like 2 times a week, if I'm in town. But that's a great club. Very fun.
I'm sure that's a dream come true of
Oh,
yours.
it's awesome, dude. That's the club. Like I would just watch YouTube clips of, the
Is
Laugh
that your
Factory.
focus right now, like stand-up comedy? Or you trying to do movies and stuff too?
The whole like traditional movie thing is like I try to pitch a show during the whole pandemic. It's just such like what the ideas they want are just so many layers.
It's got to be in Korean. If you want anybody to watch it.
Well, no, I'm saying like levels beyond that. The star has to be like. It has to be like a cactus who doesn't know his own identity yet, and you're like, "Where's this gonna go?" And they're like, "We'll find out in this journey on HBO Plus." So for me, I'm like, let me just keep doing whatever I do on the internet. So for me, it's just I like doing stand up because I like the live feel of stand up. The laughter is great, but I love the
Immediate
creation
feedback.
of
We're all sick in the head. We need instant gratification.
instant. But like you post a video and you're like, okay, it's this delayed. Like, are people gonna like it over time?
First like 20 minutes you could tell though.
Oh yeah, you can feel it out.
You also just opened up for Dylan Francis.
Oh, I did.
You
Dylan.
DJ now?
No, I would love to. I would love to be a DJ. I think that's the coolest life. But I did a video at Hard Summer, and I reached out to Dylan and was like, do you mind if I like pretend to be a fake DJ and like open up your show? And I mean,
cool.
you guys have met
He
Dylan
is the
Francis
best.
before. The most nonchalant, famous guy ever. There's 60,000 people up, and I'm like, what do you want me to like say? Do you want me to like run past the like jokes I was gonna do real quick? And he's like, no, just do your thing.
Yeah.
Like it was a fucking bar mitzvah. Hey, just do your thing. Yeah, okay, yeah. There's 60,000 people out here, Dylan. Give me structure. I am nervous. But yeah, I just went up and did like a minute of like just quick little like dumb things as like a fake DJ, and then brought him up, and he was like, yeah, good job. I was like, That's it.
He was just hitting a fucking play button on his iPod anyway. It's not like he gives a shit. They give him 30 G's to show up at that club encore once a week. It's insane, that job. Wow. I was with him before he had to do the show, and I watched him get shit-faced the whole day to where he could barely fucking walk. We had to carry him to his hotel room. 3 hours later, fucking coffee, gets right in the booth, and he's good. His friends were like holding him up to have him hit the buttons.
Right. I mean, yeah, that's what made it like calm me down, but also made me more nervous when he was just so casual about it.
Now, you can't do that in stand-up comedy.
No, for
be
me,
sharp.
like, yeah, I don't drink before shows or anything. I'd rather just like chug just an aggressive amount of coffee to where I'm like rattling, and then like that's when I feel like comedy's at its best.
I'm getting anxiety just thinking about that right now.
Oh yeah, but I like that because then if like something like sneezes too loud, you're like, oh, what the fuck, and then you like jump on it and you're just in the moment. But if I drink, and I've drank before shows, and it's just like I just feel like there's a lot of missed opportunities. Like somebody will yell something absolutely crazy, and the crowd's looking at me like, "What's he gonna say?" And if I'm drunk, I'm like, "Yeah, you win this." Like I don't have a good retort.
Bisping's not in your audience.
Oh, this guy, yeah,
Bisping, yeah, he told me that I had AIDS.
Yeah. But yeah, I feel like I'm not as sharp, and I'm not like as on my toes, you know.
What about your first time you ever performed? Did you have a shot before that?
No, first time I performed I was 17.
Oh,
so
damn!
You've been doing it a while,
like a young Pete Davidson.
Yeah, hopefully. Yeah.
So you did that before videos?
Yeah, I did stand up before videos,
which
is I mean, but it's like it's hard to know that, you know, because like videos have such a bigger virality.
Because I've seen you first.
He did the barbershop, and when you came on the barbershop, you were so funny, but we didn't even know each other. You came along with Chad.
Well, yeah, because Chad was like, "Do you want to do this?" And I was like, it's like one thing to be like, do you want to roll with me to this random like event? But this was like, I was like, Jeff's cool with this. Jeff was like aware of like,
I kind of don't give a fuck about anything. I'm just like a puppet. I'm like little Britney Spears in here. They're just like telling me what to do, where to be, and I don't.
But it was like so casual because I had watched the show and I was like, this is like a big show. Like just to come casually, just stop by. It's like, you know, be like your friend, be like, you want to come with me? I'm gonna do Conan tonight. You want to sit on the couch next to me? I was like, I mean, is that like cool with the guy? So that was fun, man.
Thank you for comparing my little shit barbershop in Jonah's apartment downstairs to Conan.
I was saying I look like Conan because I have great hair and ginger.
Okay, yeah. No, you do kind of look like a young Conan. I could see that.
Well, dude, I'm getting all the compliments. You said young Pete Davidson, young Conan.
Well, I mean, when you came on the show, you were so funny, and then afterwards we talked and we were like, oh shit, like I didn't realize like that we were going to do that the whole time. Like I would have liked to come and do another show or something with you where we could catch up and get to know each other and actually have a real talk. So this is more of like a real talk. I'm not going to have Jake Paul show up with fucking boxing gloves on.
I was really hoping so.
Is that when we met like Charlie's and all that?
That's when we started doing.
Because we filmed with Charlie's a lot. He's done the paperboard.
Well, he's got nothing going on. He's got a broken leg. He's just sitting in his bed now. This guy's on tour.
It's so funny watching Charlie's pull up like in his blue like little Hyundai and then get out with. Out with.
When's that guy gonna start spending some of the money he's making?
He actually just got a new car.
Really? Fun.
What did he get?
I think he has an Audi now.
Oh
no, he doesn't.
He's leveled up.
Chad?
Yeah, but it's like a soccer like mom Audi.
Like an A3 or something?
Yeah, good for him.
Dang, I like the Hyundai. I like the Hyundai.
Yeah, he's always been so interesting with his money. He'll buy like Steve Buscemi slippers instead of like an actual like apartment or something.
Yeah, I need to get a car right now. I got a 40-year-old Silverado that I've been driving around with no power steering, and it's just hurting my neck.
But that's that workout. You got great forearms, huh?
Oh yeah, it's definitely giving me a good workout. But I need to be smarter with my money. I got a lot of shit because I was wearing a $900 shirt this weekend.
Oh, okay. What type of shirt?
It had these little little angels on it. That's what I wore to the fight in Vegas. I went to the
heavyweight fight this weekend. You bought that?
I know it's.
I never see you spend money like that on.
So it looks like it's $900. I got a big discount on it, but also I won money on the fight. I bet 10 G's. I bet 5,000. Okay, I bet 5,000 on the fight.
5,000, but you made it 10 G's.
No, I made it. So I won 3,000 on because I bet on Tyson to win.
Do you owe people money in Vegas?
No, I actually crushed it. I'm just nervous because I'm talking about money and stuff like that, and people are gonna fucking. But yeah, this moment was nice because I had just realized that my boy won. I won some cash. Yeah. I had the fucking shirt opened up with the credentials showing that I'm in the corner, you know?
You're in, yeah.
And then I got everybody talking shit saying that, oh, he's spending fucking $900 on that ugly ass shirt. I love that shirt. I walked around like I owned the place.
It's weird because they'll Google how much that shirt is right there. They'll find it. Oh, there you go.
And that's me as a baby. I look like a little
Life
baby
comes
angel.
in a full circle, dude.
Like a little churro.
You got to sue Amiri for using your image without fucking paying you.
I'm going to hit them. What a season this is.
Dude, I don't even know how to spell Amiri, so good for you.
I was gonna go with a Versace robe, but it's been done before, and yeah, but that was it. So I had a good time out there, and look at that picture of Tyson before and after. This was Tyson. Have you seen? Did you watch the fight?
I didn't. I just watched the fights on Twitter. Every fight that's like the Jake Paul, Logan Paul, any fight, I'm just like Twitter, and I just watch like the best 10 seconds.
Look at this body. Now look at him on the left. That's in 2017.
I love how they use the NASCAR font for that as well.
That's fair.
That's when Deontay Wilder was undefeated, knocked out everybody he fought, and that's when he called him out when he had that body.
In 2017?
Yeah, he was going through depression. The only thing that really kept him happy was working out. If you got nothing to live for in life and you just got money and you're just sitting on it, you got nothing to live for. So then he got his shit back together, and look at him now on top of the world.
Wow.
He's
Good
killing
for him.
it. He's killing it.
I mean, I'm pretty out of the loop. This was a massive fight.
They're calling it the biggest heavyweight fight of all time.
Really?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Or in recent history, I'm sure like some of Muhammad Ali's back in the day or Mike Tyson fights were, on the same caliber.
Yeah.
But being there, you can't really tell.
Oh, you were there. That's right. After you knocked him out, dude, look, you'd be like, the fucking sick shirt, Jeff. And you're like, yeah, fuck all you guys. This is a good shirt.
This episode is sponsored by SeatGeek. Hell yeah, we're back, baby. Live events are back, and I cannot be more excited. I had the best time of my life going to a live sporting event this weekend, and I think you guys should too. You need to get out of the house. Enjoy your life. It's short, and you got to get out there. You know SeatGeek. I've been working with them for years. I love that they're back sponsoring me. If you don't know what SeatGeek is, they're a ticketing app that makes buying tickets super simple. I've got the app on my phone, and it's by far the easiest way to buy tickets. That's why you see me ringside at all these events, because I'm using SeatGeek, and I'm using my own promo code. I'm checking out, and I'm like, how do I get a discount on this? Just put in my own name, Jeff. It's unbelievable. It's like magic. Whether it's concerts, baseball, basketball, football, festivals, or more, SeatGeek puts tickets from all over the web in one place to make buying simple. You could look at where your seat is on the website. You could see the actual view of certain events. SeatGeek rates every ticket from 0 to 10 to make sure you're getting a good deal. Green means good, red means bad. If you're looking to go out to an event, you're trying to save some cash, don't worry, I got the hookup. If you use code Jeff for $20 off tickets at SeatGeek, they'll give you the $20 off if you use the code Jeff. That's $20 off your first purchase with promo code Jeff. Make sure you click the link in the description to download the app. That's code Jeff for $20 off your first SeatGeek order. Where's your next stop? Where are you going?
My next stop is Virginia Beach, and then I'm going to New Jersey. Where are you from?
Staten Island.
Okay. I'm going to, see, I just round it all up in the same.
It's the same shit. They could drive over. It's 15 minutes.
Yeah, it's not far.
It's like a $47 toll, but
Yeah, I got
probably
a
costs
show.
more than the tickets to the show.
Fucking tolls will get you. Then I'm going to be in Syracuse and then New York City. The
Nice.
fucking city,
Where's the freaking gabagool?
Gabagool.
Yeah, exactly, man. So yeah, it's so interesting just because like the touring is. I was in like Vegas and then I was in Austin, 2 fun cities, and then like the next city I'm in like Lexington, Kentucky, and you're like, it's just so
Lexington
funny.
sucks.
Oh, I had a great time. Are you from there?
No, from California.
My sister lives out there. She was just actually.
Because I was just saying.
I don't want to cut off your
because-
story. My sister was sexually assorted last night. My mom texted me this morning.
hell?
What?
Yeah,
In
I don't
Lexington?
want to
Well, I
dampen
was not in
the
Lexington, so it
vibe
wasn't
here.
me.
I know we're all vibing, but
What did you just say?
My mom texted me this morning. This is what I woke up to. Well, when I woke up at 1 p.m. I may have had a long weekend, but I woke up to this text. Karen was sexually assaulted, and then I opened it because you only see the beginning. Then I opened it, and then it was like, but with her jiu-jitsu experience, she was able to reverse it and put the guy in a chokehold,
That
and
sounds
she
like a
got away.
Snapchat story.
Wait,
you know?
why-
You know,
I
they
got
get you with
clickbaited by my
Yeah,
mom.
yeah.
Wait, is this
Wow.
real?
It's a real
Why'd you
story,
just throw
bro.
that out
Yeah,
of
that's
nowhere?
such
What
an
the hell?
aggressive
Bro,
transition.
That was really weird transition,
I don't know
dude.
what the fuck the crane fucking. I don't know
The
how it
crane, yeah.
transitioned into
It's
it.
because
But,
of Kentucky.
oh, Kentucky.
Oh, that's
You're right.
right.
'Cause my
Yeah.
sister lives in Kentucky, and that's where it went down. And you were hating on Kentucky, but there's a bunch of
yeah, 'cause
fucking
there's-
perverts out there. And
Well,
my
the shows
sister,
were fun, but somebody who was at my show probably did it. I mean, the people that come to my shows are just rowdy.
I don't know
and
what to
love
say.
it.
I'm
They're
sorry
great.
that happened to Karen.
well, she's good. She won. She reversed it, and she.
And she's actually something.
now she.
Now she's fighting Jake Paul next week.
She
In
should.
Cleveland.
But that just goes to show you what martial arts can do. That could help you out with,
I would love to see that
self-defense
surveillance
and also
footage.
confidence in life. Now she's not scared to go
Your
back there.
sister, like,
She
flips-
went back there the next day, and she was like, "You're lucky I didn't call the fucking cops on you. I dealt with you with my fucking
Wait, where did it happen again?
in Lexington,
No,
Kentucky."
no, I know, but like,
Where? Like at an AutoZone or?
She works at the racetrack.
Oh.
So
I wasn't far off.
Yeah, a lot of scumbags that hang out in racetracks and AutoZone. Similar crowd, like NASCAR and stuff like that.
I could see that.
I don't want to hate on the horse racing community, but yeah, I mean, there was one guy that had a few beers in him and went after my sister.
Couple Michelobs, yeah.
Probably he had White Claws. Probably those things
Get
will
him out
make
of
you
here,
fucking.
man. They'll make you crazy.
They'll
All
make
right.
you do terrible things. I don't want to say specifically what I'm getting at here, but that guy, that went after my sister was under the influence of those specific drinks right there. Sue us. Come at us, bro. Come at me, bro. I'm right fucking here. Sitting right here.
Does your lawyer just listen to every episode like, Jeff? No. Just no.
I don't have a lawyer.
Nerf's his lawyer.
That's how I know you're a real man. You don't have a lawyer. Anything happens, I'm like, hi, can we get out of this? That's just what it is.
Yeah, I don't want to interrupt your Lexington story.
I don't even know ours. I was just saying it's so funny how like in the touring aspect, you can be like in Las Vegas, 5 a.m. smoking cigars with Diplo, and now you're you're in Lexington, Kentucky, being like, oh, they have toads here, and that's a sentence you say, then you just go about your day.
That's so funny. I was with Diplo the other day, and now I'm back here with you. And
I was with Diplo.
What the?
We were with
I mean,
Diplo.
Diplo's everywhere. So
He really is.
and he shaved his head too. He just randomly.
Not a great.
Oh, he
bug.
should have let you do it. That one's sick.
I know that's what we talked about. I was like, fuck. I could have had you on the show.
You could do like some racing.
Do you get
effects
pissed
on
when
the
you see
side.
people get their haircuts? You're like,
I do get pissed, and it's fucked up that I do that to people. I guilt trip people when they get haircuts. I'm like, you're dead to me. Don't ever fucking like my photos on Instagram again. Okay, this episode is also sponsored by HBO Max, which is my favorite streaming service at the moment, and that's not even in here for me to say. You guys know me. I love Sopranos. They got the new Sopranos movie out. Many especially excited about is the all new stuff that keeps coming down the pipe. For instance, Many Saints in Newark. I cannot stress it enough. It was a good movie. I enjoyed it. I was nervous about it coming out because I love the show. My personal opinion, I know I'm doing an ad right now, but I love the movie. 90% of it, I absolutely loved. There's a few actors in it that, you know what, I couldn't wait for them to get a little pop and get whacked right off the show. But then it turns out one of those guys did. And then he ended up coming back. I don't want to spoil anything, but, still a great movie. I loved it, and I've watched it 3 times already. You guys can stream that. You could stream Succession. Big show. Matt King loves it. Dune. Oh, I'm going to watch that Dune. I'm going to get into Dune. Curb Season 11 is coming out. What? I didn't even know that. That's huge. I love that show. HBO Max has all your favorite titles available for streaming, and they've got something for everyone. Everything you love all in one place. You can download top titles to watch on your devices to go. HBO Max is the streaming home of over 13,000 hours of addictive series, blockbuster movies, and exclusive originals. Start streaming your favorite devices today. Sign up now at hbo.ax/JFM. That's hbom.ax/JFM. That's hbom.ax/JFM. And do it now. Go down on the link in the description. Do it now. Watch all these shows tonight. Let's give you guys a little homework to do. Next week, we're going to have a little chat about Sopranos. I want you guys to submit questions on the Discord or on Patreon, wherever. Let's have a talk about the Sopranos movie. I want to know you guys' opinions. No bullshit. Even comment on this video, you guys' opinions. Should we have a little segment where we talk about the Sopranos movie and review it? So the tour.
Yeah.
Are you doing new sets? You trying out new stuff every show?
I think every show I try out new shit just because I get so bored if I do the same stuff. And it's also like, I always think like an idea that pops in my head when it's fresh is like the most fun. You're like, oh, this is so much better than all the other shit. So.
Oh, yeah. And you with those 6 coffees before you go on stage, your brain's bouncing all over the place.
I'm just yelling shit out there. But I will say if the show's not going well and I'm not getting the laughs that I want, it's all the classics. None of the new.
Yeah.
Because when you're bombing, you're like, the last thing I want to do is bomb even harder. You're like, oh, let me just pull out some of the OGs. Let me get some of the classics out.
Do you ever intentionally bomb? Like do stuff where you're...
No.
why would he do that?
I've done that once. When I went on stage with Jonah, I was like, I want to feel what it feels like to bomb so I could get it out of the way.
What was the joke that bombed?
Something I said something very disrespectful, like fat shaming Jonah. It was a cheap joke. It was I called him like something
You got
that had to
booed?
do with his weight, with him being like a whale or something like that. And I knew people weren't going to take it right because
It's different live.
it was
than
down
when
in
they
San
do it.
Diego, and
Yeah.
I was like, I just want to feel some booze for
Did
once.
you sit in it for a second? Oh, you got booed?
I just
Mainly
got
by
like,
Jonah?
nah, that's no good.
But even that is a better response than absolute silence. Absolute silence is people going, not only do we not agree, we don't think it's funny, we also don't get it. With the booze, they're like, oh, that's just mean. But some people back there are like, oh, yeah, fuck that guy, that's funny. Absolute silence, I mean, 300 people all at once were like, we don't know what you're
I
talking
want my
about.
money back.
Yeah.
Basically, you feel like
Just,
I'm
oh my God. When you throw out something, you're like, huzzah. And it's just silent. Sheesh. You got to just fucking, I usually panic because now my brain like alters and it like where your head was going to go. You're like, okay, next I'm going to talk about shoes. And then that moment of silence hits and you forget your name. You're like, how are we doing? Tempe, Arizona? You're like, we're in Washington. Like everything goes out the window.
Yeah, shit starts blending
It's
together.
fucked,
You don't know
so,
where you're at anymore.
Yeah, I don't intentionally like to bomb, but there are shows where it's okay to like bomb. Like I've done shows where it's like the crowd yells out suggestions, and then you like if you do bad, then it's funny.
It's
Somebody's
like a Q&A.
Yeah. Somebody's like, make fun of your aunt who drinks too much Diet Coke, and then you're like, fuck, I don't have anything on that. And then you say something and it bombs, and everyone's like, it's funny because you didn't know about your aunt. And you're like, and it's like a mutual. But when you like write out jokes in like a notepad and then try to do them, people are like, this fucking loser.
Yeah.
You got out a number 2 pencil for this shit?
Yeah. But I mean, you got the beauty of the internet now is you got your fan base already embedded. They know you the second you come out there screaming, they're crying.
Yeah, no, it is. And that's also a different thing where it's like, if I do a joke with like the audience that comes out to see me, I have to then go, okay, I need to try this joke at a comedy club in Los Angeles where maybe only a few people know.
So I was going to say, because
that's
sometimes
real-
you want to try it without your audience. You want to like actually to be funny.
That's when I know a joke is a banger. Is like when I
Yeah.
bring it back to LA and it gets the same response. I'm like, okay, we're good. You know, because your audience is kind of gives you the benefit of the doubt. But when they're silent, that's when you know a joke really fucking blows.
Yeah.
When your own crowd is like,
they start following you in person.
In Lexington, Kentucky.
oh yeah. When you get a swing and a miss with your own crowd, you're like, oh whoa.
What's your after show routine? What do you normally
Dude,
do?
it's casual. I usually just I'd be like a speakeasy guy, like just like have a couple drinks, like a nice cocktail, and just like sit back.
What's your sex life like now? Are you single?
I got a girlfriend,
Okay.
so when she's not on the road,
He said that like you were hitting on him. He's like, I
I
gotta go.
I am taken. I know you have a nice car down there, and the forearms are great. So it doesn't have power steering. I'm very impressed. Oh, let me see your hands. Yeah, I'm fucking in.
Oh, you got some long fingers too.
I
long
have
skinny
bitch fingers. Are you
We
kidding
got the
me?
same hands, dog.
I can barely hold a font.
We
with
might
this
be
thing.
related.
That always makes you feel good. You ever been on a date and a girl does that to your hands? You're like, oh, I'm having zero sex tonight. If she wants to compare hand sizes, that's like the worst sign of masculinity ever. She's like, we can
Kyle
play
loved
volleyball
that. Kyle
together.
loved that joke.
I mean, but you have good sized hands. You've never had a girl do that to you. You just been over.
But but look at this side, fucking soft as a baby. This guy's never done any work in his life. I'm sure he's had a job. You had a job growing up.
Yeah.
right?
Oh yeah, but I had like I worked at a frozen yogurt store and then a Jamba
Open
Juice.
that frozen.
Oh, you don't
no,
even
you don't
do
scoop
it.
it. Yeah.
You look like
You
a hot dog
bring
and a
it
stick
up.
type of like
That's
worked
fucked
at
up,
a
and
mall.
I am not friends with you anymore. Hot dog on a stick. They don't make the employees wear the outfits anymore. So COVID, dude, fucking everything up, dude. First, Sonics
the
doesn't
fun?
rollerblade anymore. Now the hot dog on a stick don't have to wear that
Oh, what
fucking
the fuck's the
parachute
point?
outfit.
The fuck's the point of going to Sonic if they're gonna roll
There's
blade
not.
over and flip the fucking
Yeah, they
drop
would
all the
walk
shit
out
on
to
you?
your car and I go, put them on.
I guess they were spilling too many drinks.
Yeah, it's also a funny job interview. They're like, I've been arrested for heroin 4 times. They're like, fuck all that. Can you ride in these bad boys? They bring out some Heelys as your test shoes, and they're like, we'll start you on these. It's fucked up, man.
good.
Trevor, have you ever had a heckler or like a really mean guy in the crowd?
Oh yeah.
What's like the worst experience you got?
I got a good one. It's like one of the saddest but funniest stories. Before even videos, I was like, I'd take a show anywhere. And one of the shows I did was in the back of a Marie Callender's, which pie shop, already off to a great start. And it was in Santa Clarita up by Six Flags Magic Mountain. And it's in the back room of like the bar area. They had a show there every every Friday and Saturday. And I was telling some jokes. I'm very new to comedy at the time, maybe like 2 years in. This guy at the bar has a visor. Have you seen the visors that have the hair already on it? A lot of
Yeah,
like
of course,
stepdads wear it to like Clemson
They
games.
sell them at gas stations.
Yeah. He was wearing one of those with his back turned against me, right at the back of the bar, but there's tables in the middle. Kind of picture like if a lodge at a ski cabin had a comedy show, a lot of wood, some tables, and then a bar. This guy has his back towards me, and I say something about having a job, and he turns around and he goes, "You should probably keep that job, comedy boy." And I was like,
Comedy boy.
Comedy boy did not make me feel great about my career choices. I tried to ignore it, but like I was jarred. I saw a visor and this guy's drinking alone at a bar, and then after the show I'm like, so what I was doing at the comedy clubs, I was like seating the people there. I would do anything for the stage time. I would like check their tickets, I would seat them, then I'd open the show, do like 10 minutes of jokes, and then bring out the people that the comedy club like paid for. I was just like,
Good.
I was the employee essentially. I was the host. And then on his way out, He looks at me. I don't remember what he says, but he nut taps me. And I'm looking around like, is anybody going to help me out? And then I realize I'm at a fucking Marie Callender's and the average age here is 93. And they're all like, I need my life alert. You can fuck off. And this guy just leaves out. And I'm like, so like, you know, when you're mad, you're not even mad yet. You don't even know how to feel. And I walk outside to try and like maybe say something. I don't know what I'm going to do at this point. I'm just white boy mad, which means you're not going to do anything, but you'll pretend to call somebody. You'll be like, oh, fuck you. You want to get down to the Marie Callender's, you know? And then I look and he goes up to a Vespa.
You know who my father is? He makes something up.
Yeah. And he's like, we work together.
My dad was a bus driver, but when I was in Vegas this weekend and I got into it, I was like, my fucking dad's Steve Wynn. He owns his fucking joint.
This is the guy. My dad invented poker chips. Just leave. But I see the guy go up to a Vespa that is chained to a light post. And that was his ride home. And I was like, you know what? I think I won this battle tonight. Because at the end of the day, I get to go home in a 2017 Mazda 3. And this guy had a fucking chained up Vespa.
Hell
and he literally rode off into the darkness. And
he's flipping you off at the same time. He's like,
while going
how's
17
that
miles
for a fucking comedy boy?
Yeah,
baby.
Dude, so I think that's like one of my favorite moments where I was just like, how is this real life? When he said little comedy boy, I've never like wanted to pursue a goal yet a dream less in my life. Little comedy boy. It's like people are great at giving backhanded compliments after shows. They'll be like, your little skits up there were so cute. And you're like, do you want me to end it tonight? I'll drive to a La Quinta Inn and ask for the highest floor if you need me to. Like, there's so much energy up there.
If you put little and little before and then boy after it, it could work for any profession. You could just give a backhanded thing. You could be like little brain surgeon boy. Oh, little brain surgeon boy. Oh, you went to school for 10 years?
That kind of sounds kinky.
Yeah.
If I was a brain surgeon, somebody's like, you little brain surgeon boy. I was like, fucking, I'll give you some other brain. Fuck, I'll suck you off. What do you need? What's happening here?
Little brains. Oh, you little rocket scientist boy. Oh, you went to school for 30 years. Oh, good for you.
Yeah, you little Elon Musk. He's like, what?
All right, let's take a quick break for the sponsors. Real quick, this episode is sponsored by BetterHelp. Online therapy. We get oil changes for our cars to prevent bigger issues down the road. We see the doctor and we go to the gym to take care of our bodies to prevent injury and disease. We do chores regularly, some of us, to avoid a messy house. We all don't take care of our mental health, and that's the most important thing we should be taking care of. Who cares if you got a messy house? Mental health comes first. Going to therapy is like all of the above. It's routine maintenance for your mental health and emotional wellness to prevent bigger issues down the road. Going to therapy doesn't mean something's wrong with you. It means you're investing in yourself to keep your mind healthy. BetterHelp is customized online therapy that offers video, phone, even live chat sessions with your therapist, so you don't have to see anyone on camera if you don't want to. It's much more affordable than in-person therapy. You could start communicating with your therapist in under 48 hours. Why invest in anything else but your mind? This podcast is sponsored by BetterHelp, and Jeff FM viewers get 10% off their first month at betterhelp.com/JeffFM. That's BetterHelp.com/JeffFM. Go to betterhelp.com/JeffFM to get 10% off your first month of online therapy. Thank you for sponsoring this episode, BetterHelp. Go get BetterHelp. We put out a fan question request for you.
For me?
Yeah.
Oh.
So we could have some of those interactions right
that'd
now.
Be awesome. Let's
like a little Q&A action. Like
Q&A.
You do.
Let's do it. If I don't like them, I'll fight them.
Oh, yeah. We could call them in.
I think we're jumping right into a call.
They're live?
Oh, we're doing a live?
The fans are?
Have we been live this whole time?
Is this live?
Hey, we got our internet working. Yo, what's going on, bro?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we got that McDonald's Wi-Fi over here, bro. Times are hard, you know?
Yeah.
I spent all my money in Vegas on prostitutes and fucking drugs. I'm just kidding. Only the drugs.
I like that angle. We got that POV if we were his penis, you know?
Whoa, come on, guy.
It's a
step up. He called me guy instead of stop boy.
Little comedy guy over here. This guy's a little fucking jokester.
Well, it doesn't help.
Are you familiar with Trevor's work? Or do you just call in to break both of our balls and just roast anybody that I have here on the show? Because either way, I'm down for it.
Same.
I mean, we can break his balls. I mean, I just seen him on TikTok. He has little clips. I think he's a little dancer or something.
Oh, what's with all the little clips? I don't dance.
Little TikTok
comedy.
Okay. The funny one was when the girl said that she lost her virginity on the iceberg. That one was pretty funny.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, that was a stand-up clip. So thank you. I appreciate that.
Nice. Hey, that's nice. We're getting somewhere now.
Yeah.
We started off rocky, but we're getting somewhere. He's a little TikTok comedy boy. That's what he is. And, you know, we're happy to have him here.
My name in your phone book keeps getting longer by the second. Little TikTok comedy boy.
Where are you from, bro? What do you have, a tap-out shirt on?
No, this is my brand. It's Evil Twin.
Nice, dude. So you do a little clothing designing? You're a little clothing designer, boy? My bad. I'm
Yeah,
gonna lose a
oh my
fucking
God.
viewer here. I need all the ones I could get. That would be nice. You have a question for Trevor here?
Yeah, Trevor. So I have this friend. He's a little goofy. He's a little jokester. He's always wanted to do comedy, but he never like had the courage. If there's any like,
Is this the guy you met in fucking
words
Kentucky?
or he's kind of insecure. Do you have any like advice for like an upcoming comedian or like the motivation to do it?
Of course, yeah. I do think it's funny to describe one of your friends like he's a little goofy. You know,
little
like some
insecure.
chicks at the bar are like, it's my friend. He's a little goofy. And I think that to start comedy is trying to hit home runs at the batting cages right off the bat. It's like there's a lot of strikes and a lot of just, foul tips. I tried to talk sports, wasn't good. But like, I'll just tell him to just go to open mics.
Join martial arts.
Join martial arts, yeah.
Yeah, get in karate, taekwondo, something, kung fu, whatever you could get around your town, wherever you guys are at.
I think it's just really just go to a fuck ton of open mics and figure out what
just
type
do
of
it.
style you are and just know that it's not going to be good in the beginning, but nothing is really good in the beginning, so.
Also sell some weed too, so you have an income on the side, because you don't want to be, it's tough to start making money. It's either
A lot
you're
of
broke
comedians
as a
do that.
comedian, there's like 1% that makes it and gets into the dough, and as two of those 1%ers right here, I'm not including this guy over here, I'm talking about me and Trevor, we are in that 1%, and it took fucking hell to get here. I've been fucking stressed out for years, but we're finally able to do this for a living, and I'm blessed that I have people that fucking watch this shit. But yeah, it took a long time. So sell weed until you get to making money from sponsors, and then you can slowly transition the weed out. I'm still phasing out the weed and the drug deal and stuff.
Also, if he has anything that's different about him, whether it's like crazy family stories, that type of stuff, when you start getting into comedy, you're going to want to try and replicate some comedians that you like to watch or something. But like, I would talk about like family shit or like something that's like really can't be something that's very original, something that can't be like related to you. Like I have a story about how I talk about my cousin offering me whippets, and it's like that type of story is like so personal, and people want to listen. Like, what the fuck? This guy's great. So like that's the type of shit you want to be talking about. Just whatever that person makes them unique, or if they got a funny experience by getting fired, or just like the sad things in life. Those are usually the most comedy ridden shit. So I would think just like what's like the funniest stuff that's happened to that person, and a lot of these write itself.
Really good advice.
You guys might know the person. The person is actually the host of the show.
You're the little goofy guy, Jeff.
Oh, I'm the fucking thing? This was a whole setup on me? And I'm already selling drugs and doing karate. I fucking
No,
took my advice.
stay to what you're doing.
You're almost there, Jeff. Jeff, I know you always talk about doing stand-up, and I've been waiting on it, guy.
Oh, hell yeah. Thank you, man. That was such a nice ending to that.
That was like the toughest way to tell your friend to do something.
Now we're fucking best friends, bro.
Wow.
Look at that.
That went over my head. What happened? Is that your
Get it together,
that's your
bro.
brother?
This is an
We're
intervention.
all fucking comedy guys here.
Intervention.
And we're sharp.
Jeff, sit down. You're already sitting down.
don't know
Fine.
what
You're
just
doing
happened.
comedy.
I'm
That's your
coming with you to
brother?
the Comedy Store tonight.
Please do.
And I'm going to open for you.
Yeah. And then when security runs up, they're like, no, he's good. He sells weed. And they're like, oh, yeah, that helps the situation.
Damn, I appreciate that, bro. That was a nice fucking setup, and I will get at it. First, I got to launch this product company. I got a lawsuit I'm going through probably soon. I don't know if I haven't been hit with any details yet, but I'm sure I'll get one soon. And yeah, I'll have tons of stories. I agree with what he said, though. Personal stories about the advice is to me now, so it doesn't really make sense. Well, thank you, bro. Thank you for calling in. That's a great question. It was a nice setup. You fucking got me. You pranked me on the Ryan show, and I appreciate it. Go ahead.
Always win that.
I mean, now
and-
that Steven's dead and he's out of the picture,
Yeah.
Is there a job opening? Is there someone I could talk to about a job or something?
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Steven is actually dead. We actually did kill him off. We're not like little Mr. Beast fucking doing Squid Game and not killing our people. When somebody dies on my show, we fucking kill them and bury their body. So we drove him out to Vegas. Steven is in a hole 6 feet deep.
It's so sad because the photo of him is right next to you. And while
Yeah.
you're telling the story, he's like holding a dog. I could just hear the
Nerf.
Sarah McLachlan
Nerf's
song in the
next.
background.
But yeah, bro, there will be plenty of opportunities opening up. I appreciate you supporting Rocking the Hat. Send me a video of you fighting, and that's our resume.
Were you a big like body blows guy, like growing up, like meet me in the bathroom, body blows 4 p.m.? No? You would just fight people for real?
No, I would try to avoid that. My first day at high school, I saw a kid get stabbed up, and they took him off in an ambulance.
Oh, wow.
He didn't come back till senior year, and he had a growth spurt. He was like 6'7". He looked like LeBron James. His name was Tyshawn.
And
First
after
day.
that, were you like, I should transfer? Or you're like,
Join the
hey,
gang. Join
He's
the
like,
gang.
I'm the one that stabbed him.
So crazy. In high school, I was just too worried about not getting erections. That's like all I cared about. You guys are like, hey, I gotta watch my back at all times.
I was
Like,
worried about that too.
they got sweet. Yeah, you hard while someone's trying to stab you. Someone's like, I'm fucking hard, dog. You're like, in what way? He's like, oh shit. That's a good question.
Nice timing on that soundbite, Kyle. You got that boing right in the middle of him saying that. It's good.
Is that just a California thing or just from my school? Like body blows? Like where you just hit each other in the body?
I did
no
that.
face shots.
I do that now.
In the bathroom.
I forgot
He's
you were
still
even here, bro. I guess you were already
Dude.
hired. We fucking
Yeah.
kicked you on.
Dude,
Oscar
I'll
must
tell
have
you
liked
what.
you.
15-second body shots in the bathroom in middle school.
Bro, you're hired, dog.
Dude, that's so much better than that's like a middle schooler's cup of coffee. You're like, I'm tired. Like, all right, body blow. So like, I feel like there's a better alternative here. What about an Arizona iced tea? He's like, nah. I mean, you saw somebody get stabbed. I was gonna say like a swirly. Are those real?
I've never been. I mean, I feel like that's only in the movies.
Right.
Hey, he's
yeah.
like once a week.
Yeah, that's how I wash my
You can
hair.
run back there and hit up the bathroom, boys. Grab Kyle and dump his head in the toilet. There's
Oh,
his
wow.
bathroom right there. There you
I'm
go.
in.
You want to get some swirlies? There you go.
Is that a real flush?
Were you picked on, or were you like popular in high school, or were you like?
Let's
Later,
wrap
bro.
up this
We're gonna
fucking
hang
phone
out.
call. Thank you,
Oh,
bro. I
just
appreciate it. Yeah.
Sorry.
It was great talking to you. Thank you for calling in. I appreciate it.
I totally forgot he was there.
So what was
Yeah.
high school like for you?
You gotta fucking
High
wrap these
school.
calls up, bro. I was about to start talking shit on that guy. You should at least have to wait till the episode comes out to see that I fucking roasted him
I feel
afterwards.
like you could have talked shit about him for like 20 minutes, and then afterward it would have got silent. And he's like, it's fucking funny, little buddy guy comedy in the corner. Hey, little guy. Everybody's on their little shit today. Hey, little fucking buddy guy over here.
And it turns out the whole time I was a little fucking funny guy,
Wow.
little fucking goofy guy, you know? What do you think about SNL? I want to know your thoughts.
You know, I think about this a lot when people ask me, like, would you go on SNL if they offered me right now? And I honestly don't think I would, because if you go on right now, you're like, I am ditching all the audience I have right now. And it's like, if you guys like me enough, you can watch me on Saturday Night Live, but their schedules are so busy and hectic, you can't put anything else out there.
And they only pay you like fucking $1,400 a week, right?
I heard it's not great. I mean, the experience is nuts, but
That's why Pete Davidson's still living with his mom. I don't want to hate on Pete Davidson. He's fucking loaded. He did a movie with fucking Judd Apatow. He's killing
so
it.
fucking rich. It's insane. But I feel like he does that to like the same way
funniest
Tyler
guy
the
to Staten
Creator wants
Island, most successful.
I'll take that mic away. Turn his mic off. No, Pete Davidson's crushing it, obviously. But yeah, I mean, I feel like you could use that as a platform, but you already got your platform to launch your career.
Right. And where I've seen people fuck up in the digital space before is they get a movie role, and then they're like, I'm fucking out. Hollywood is a calling. And then that movie role after, and then they start auditioning and realize that there might not be another role for 3 years. And then they try to go back to the YouTube audience. They're like, it's like in movies when the nerdy kid goes to hang out with the cool kids and then goes to back with the...
Oh, like David when he went to do the Discovery Show. He
Yeah.
abandoned his YouTube channel. Nice timing, Kyle.
Yeah.
You're on fire. Yeah. I mean, everybody should stick to their place that put them on and the people that put them on. Yeah, I
Or if
agree.
you're going to try and do both, don't like neglect the fact, like don't be like, I'm fucking big time now.
Maybe you get a movie and then you host one and leave.
Yeah, or you do shit while you're like still thinking about your audience while you're doing something else. You get a movie and then you vlog the shit. Like the amount of downtime you have on set, they're like, get here at 6 a.m. Why? So I can eat gummies until 4 p.m. You dumb bitch, Robert. Sorry, personal experience. Anyways, but yeah, it's just the second you dip on your audience, they're like, oh, we didn't forget. But yeah, man, I think if you're a younger comedian, you know, you're really funny, but you don't really have an audience right now, SNL is great for you. That's a platform. Fuck yeah, take it. On my level, I feel like it's just not, and I'm not even trying to say I'm on some like crazy high level, but like,
You have your own built-in audience already.
yeah, I'd rather just do that. And the fact is, like,
You don't have to answer to nobody.
and you're kind of starting over too, because now you're an intern. Like when you go to Saturday Night Live, you're not Kenan Thompson. You are literally like, you're the lowest of the low. They're like, oh, you're on the show. You're like, I've been here for 3 seasons. So
yeah,
like,
I wouldn't be able to deal with it. I need to come
Yeah.
in and verbally abuse my employees and let them know
Well,
that
yeah, you could bring like Kyle over too. You'd probably be down for that. You're just like who's this? Your assistant? You're like, no, I just need him as just my stress release real quick.
just hit them, give them
Yes,
body blows for 15
so-
seconds.
I mean, it's a great opportunity. But
What do you think about this? I see Kim Kardashian's. She's going to host this weekend or something?
That was last weekend.
Oh, did she already do it?
Yeah.
Oh, shit, I wanted to watch that.
People loved it. She
He was in Vegas doing fucking all types of activities. I think I'm watching SNL.
Yeah, he's wearing $900 t-shirts. You feel? I heard she did really well. I don't know who wrote it, but her timing. I saw like a clip of it on TikTok because that's just how I consume news these
Yeah.
days. It's just the same. But her timing was really good. It's impressive. You know, if this was somebody's first time like really public speaking or like doing comedy, so to say, you think it'd be rushed and nervous, but the timing on it was like fucking crushed.
I don't know. I didn't watch any of it. I just had that written down as
She kissed Pete Davidson.
Oh, that's right.
Did she?
Yeah.
Mouth,
Yeah, on the lips.
lips, tongue.
But like, yeah, she actually did really well on SNL overall.
I just want to see that kiss
Yeah.
in
Hold
on,
slow mo and then in
I
reverse.
think I could pull it up.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to watch SNL tonight now. I don't know how that
I mean, I do think it was funny. One of her jokes that somebody told me is, no, not told me. One of the jokes that she said was, she's like, you know, I have to talk in front of like 250 million people a day. I was nervous about doing SNL, but I shouldn't be. There's only 1 million people that see this show anyways. Pretty much
Ooh,
shitting on them, being
nice.
like, my story views get higher than your shit. Funny dig.
Yeah.
Funny dig.
Oh, damn. That is good.
And
And she
SNL was
was
like, ha ha ha.
And she was like pretty well like roasting herself too with like the whole Ray J thing and all that.
Oh damn! I gotta watch this. It sounds good.
What happened with her and Ray J? I can't even say.
They turned your mic off.
He was like testing it out.
What he said? This guy over here, this little fucking hat boy, little fucking
beanie boy.
Yeah, a little beanie boy.
Now, are you gonna kiss me or not?
I sure am, Jasmine.
I would have done so many takes of this.
Move over, King of Uganda. Oh no, he didn't give me balls.
I love
weird
Pete,
out of
but
context.
that's one of the weirdest.
Yeah.
Like there's like a film noir person who's like been editing and directing for 25 years, and he's like, this is the vision for comedy.
Yeah, I feel like Pete fucking just shows up and he's like, all right,
Pete
whatever.
doesn't know
What the fuck am I doing?
He doesn't know what sketch he's probably doing the day. He walks in, he's like, I'm Pete Davidson. Say these 3 lines and give me my $1 million.
That's how I show up to this podcast.
Yeah.
You know, I don't fucking tell me what I'm saying today. What am I fucking doing? $900 shirt. Cool.
But yeah, I would have done so many takes of that. I'd be like, I fucked up. Can we do that one more time?
Yeah.
Please.
Is she still with Kanye, or did they get divorced like 3 times?
Oh, they're back together.
Is that just the
They're
tabloids?
back together, and then he's going to come out with such a fire diss track towards Pete Davidson.
Oh, there's going to be good music coming out of this breakup.
What'd you
Good
guys think of
music,
Don?
literally. It was great. I love Kanye.
You said that like your audience would be mad if you said anything different. You're like, it was great. I love Kanye. What are you talking about?
No. I mean, we did a whole segment about Kanye before you walked in. So that was, it was about how I could relate to Kanye because I started the mullet trend. And now everybody has mullets, and it pissed me off because I like my mullet, and now I have to change my hair because everybody else is doing it.
Wow.
Now imagine how Kanye feels when every fucking piece of clothing he wears, the whole rap community copies his style. I'm not saying I'm as influential as him, but I kind of am pissed off that fucking Bryce Hall has a mullet now. Is really all I'm getting
Everybody
at.
does have a mullet. What's your next hair go to? Do you know yet? You should do a
Fucking maybe
reverse mullet.
shave the top and just leave the sides long coming down. I don't know. I'm gonna have to do something completely wild where like everybody's like, why has Kanye got this fucking mask on and with spikes coming all out of it, and then everybody starts wearing that shit, you know?
He's been on that. Remember the glasses that had like the bar windows on it, like 2010?
Yeah.
People were like, oh, I need that. And then you put them on, you're like, these
I can't see
impair
anything.
my vision so much. These are terrible. If I saw somebody driving with those, I'd pull over so quick.
And then with the lights in them too, that you can't see shit out of
Everything.
those.
I mean, yeah, he wore those, and then like 2 weeks later,
And it was the VMAs. It was the hottest shit.
Everybody had those. And you still go to like a photo booth at a wedding, they still have them. You're like, this shit.
That's funny. Yeah.
I wonder if Kanye's pissed when he goes to like a Target and they have like very blatant Yeezy ripoffs, like the worst Yeezy
Like the
ripoffs.
Walmart, did you see that?
Oh,
They had the
Walmart.
exact shoes, the
All of them.
slippers.
All of them do that.
That's
Walmart,
crazy.
Target, they all like see like what's cool, and then they're like, okay, we're gonna do that now. The designers are like, hey, I have my own designs, and the CEO's like, shut the fuck up. Here's Yeezy Boost. Now do this, and they're like, yes, sir.
Yeah.
And that's what it is. And they just look so off. But hey, if you got them,
I mean, Jeff did that with his hair product in Old Spice.
No, that shit's so much better. Look at that quality of that fucking stuff.
That's damn, dude.
Good. Pick up that blue and give it a spray.
Yeah, I want to texture spray, dude. This
It kills lice too.
I wanted to come out with a pomade, but you did that.
I have it. Yeah, we could just get you. I'll pay you to fucking promote it. Fuck, you don't need any sponsors anymore. I'll sponsor
Jeff's
you.
Barbershop.
There you
Use
go.
promo code fuck Old Spice 12.
The Old Spice gives you lice.
Yeah, dude. I really wanted to.
Old Spice tests on mice. That's what we're gonna say too. Anything
they?
that rhymes. Old Spice deodorant.
It's actually a really funny image of like a mouse
test on
getting
rodents.
sprayed with like Old Spice. He's like, "Hey, I'm fucking tight now." She's like, did that mouse just talk? Dude, this is actually really clean. I wanted to do my own pomade because I get a lot of DMs of people being like, "What do you use in your hair?"
Chest Barbershop and say respond to all of them right now.
Ooh, it just smells tough too. It smells like a new car seat a little bit, but like in the best way possible.
I'll take it.
And it's got
review.
good. I like the coloring. The I'm doing a free ad for you right now. I like the coloring and the very unique can with good grip on it.
Thank you for that. And in return, you can look up Trevor's tour dates.
There we go.
Down in the description,
TrevorWallsComedy.com.
we will put his website and all of his socials linked. I know he has to get out of here soon.
Yeah,
because you have a show right now.
I got to go yell at 27 people at the Laugh Factory. And
Are you in the early slot?
Boy. Yeah, because I got another one. I have 3 little things tonight.
Okay.
Yeah.
So your first show, it's just you and the bus boys and
me, bus boys, couple of people on Hollywood Boulevard. You maybe Spider-Man who was out there yelling to take photos with kids.
That's my boy.
Did you know him?
We're doing some training together. Yeah.
Really? I was in Vegas recently and I saw Dora without the helmet on. Interesting sight. Tell you that much.
You saw what?
Dora the Explorer. You know, like the Dora character.
Oh yeah.
What did you think I said?
I thought you were talking about like a DJ or something, like how they wear
Dora
the
does sound
the
like
heads.
a dope DJ name.
You know how
We're seeing
Marshmallow and
fucking
Deadmau5,
Dora.
they all like hide their identity.
Yeah.
But everybody knows who they are anyway.
Wait, Marshmallow's on a real. What the fuck? No, Dora, like literally like the costume version, which took the helmet off for a smoke break, and I was like, "This is America right here."
Yeah,
yeah. I kind of respect. I wanted a photo more with Dora than I did when she had the fucking helmet on.
Yeah, but she didn't allow it, huh?
Oh, no, she's pissed off. She's on a smoke break. I was like, I'm not fucking with Dora when she's smoking right now.
And those people did not like to break character.
No, she stayed in it.
Yeah.
She yelled, "Where's the map?" when I asked her for a photo, and then beat me senseless with a pack of Marlboro Reds. I thought it was quite the experience.
What do you think about Jeff Bezos and that fucking dick-shaped rocket that he's shooting into space?
Dude, I fucking love it. Good for him. Like it just, the more he can annoy people, the better. I think I love what he's just going after.
We got a little beef ourselves because he wanted to buy my handle off me at Jeff because he's got that stupid Jeff Bezos handle.
Yeah.
And he's like, I'll give you 50 G's. His team reached out and I was like, I want $1 million. I'll go fuck yourself, you bald fuck.
Oh my
and
God.
He, now he's got lice.
When did you get Jeff the handle?
I paid a guy $1,000 for it.
I paid a guy $50 for Trevor Wallace. He was literally in high school. I go, how much for the Venmo right now? And he goes, it's $50. And I go, dope, I'll send it right now. He goes, I'll get my mom's PayPal when I get home.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's like 2017.
Took advantage of that child. Hell yeah.
Did you see Elon Musk give him the silver medal for being the second rich? Yeah.
Bro, the fucking, imagine that.
Elon Musk is bro, he's a beast.
What happened? I didn't see this.
So, obviously, Elon is the spaceman. He's the master. He's got shit going to Mars.
Space.
And he's got it unlocked. SpaceX, it's like NASA, but cooler.
Oh, yeah.
And now we got Jeff Bezos over here is trying to go to space, too. So the space race is back on. It's like back in the 60s when we were trying to get to the moon with Russia and fucking China and US. And then we just faked our shit in the movie studio, whatever. We got there. Fucking who cares, Now they're doing it again. So Jeff Bezos, I think Elon's pissed because he's like, you're not even passionate about this. You just got so much dough from selling those fucking things
That's
online.
the richest thing to be passionate about, too.
Going to space?
Yeah. You're not passionate about going to space.
Well, I heard some conspiracy theories that he just wants to get up there to get some of that space gold because there's all types of diamonds and shit that's in space floating around in these like meteors and planets.
Wow.
And you could pull that down and there's like more gold than even exists on the planet.
Really?
So, but Jeff Bezos is just going there just to get his dick rocket up into space and just flex that he got his fucking thing up there. And Elon's really doing it for the right or the wrong reasons. Who knows? I mean, what are we talking about?
Yeah, there's like a website where I think it's for Bezos, you can like buy a bunch of shit and it shows you how much like damage it does to his net worth. It's like if you buy like 30 Ferraris, 12 like $1 million homes, I forget what it's called, but it shows you like what dent it does, and nothing does it.
What would you do if you had 200 billion? I don't know.
I'd buy a homeless guy a Ferrari.
That's a good.
At the end of Mr. Deeds when they buy everybody Ferraris, I would turn West Hollywood into the Ferrari district. You would see fucking Dora and Spider-Man in Ferraris flying down the street saying "fuck your photos."
There already is that with those damn Lamborghini Urises.
Would you really want that much money though?
Yeah,
200 billion right now.
Yeah, but
would you stop everything? Would you stop comedy? Would you stop everything?
I'd stop comedy for $38 and a high five. No, I mean that's just because you can't do anything in life without people just being like wide-eyed, be like, "That's the guy." Like no girl at a bar would ever be like, "So what do you do?" And they're like, "Well."
That's true.
Yeah, you can never live a normal life again.
200 billion people just like,
no girl's in it for like, oh, he has a good personality at that point. The second you get verified, people are like, I don't give a fuck about personality.
I guess what I'm asking is, what's your net worth, Trevor Wallace? That's everyone. How much do you have? How much in your bank account right now?
Let's just say, if we're talking Lamborghini Urises, I could rent one for a couple weeks. I could fucking whip it up on Miami Beach, No, I've been blessed to be in the position I am, so probably like 10 mil.
Oh, nice.
A lot more than Jeff. We can work for you.
No. You look it up online. Online either says like 400,000 or online says like 48 million. Yeah. I'm like, what are these sources?
What's your net worth, Jeff?
I don't know. I'm not allowed to touch my bank accounts anymore. Really? After all my gambling problems. Yeah, my assistant put me on hold. Locked me out.
That's how you know you got money, when you have problems spending it.
I mean, it's nothing crazy, but it's just like I'm terrible with it. I'll buy $900 shirts and gamble on fucking boxing matches that I mean, look at the guy I bet on.
But you work hard.
Look at the guy's physique that I bet on. You're like, this guy's a terrible gambler. But
I think you earned it though.
I had inside info. Yeah. I don't own a car. Yeah, I mean I have an old truck, but that doesn't really count. It can only drive straight, so I can't even get it out of the parking lot.
What do you do on like yellows in Los Angeles where you got to turn real quick? You just get Fred Flintstone out and be like, fucking heave ho, and you start ripping.
I got to drive all the way around.
You just don't make turns.
The world curves, and then I come back around.
Okay, here's what I'll do. When I become a billionaire, I will buy you a Ferrari. I'm like, Jeff, it has power steering. There you go.
My man, thank you. And hopefully these products sell, and we don't get sued, both of us, and then we could,
Dude, I would love to. Yeah, I'll shout it out. This stuff is actually really fire. This is out yet or no?
Take it home. Take that with you.
It's a prop.
No.
Really?
Is there anything in them?
Yeah.
Take
these home?
Take them. Yeah, take them.
Oh my God.
It's a gift for the show. Thanks for coming.
Thank you, man. I appreciate you guys for having. Okay, good time for that. What is this?
I bet you regret selling me the car now.
That's how I have to turn. It's fucking
Really?
tough. That's a good. I'm glad you got that video so we could give a little.
Trevor's trying to leave
context.
5 times now, guys. Let's let him go. Trevor's trying to leave 7
play
times.
it back. Around 6 seconds, there's a neck vein.
There's a neck vein?
Dude, there's literally a neck vein. And if that doesn't turn on every girl that listens to this, where is it? Right there. Little. Oh
yeah.
Look at
Yeah,
that. 6 seconds, dude. Make
Damn,
that your
I didn't even
LinkedIn
know- I didn't
profile
even know I
picture
had
right
that.
now. Everybody wants to be fucking chill in the truck like that, and they have to do power steering. Like, I'm fucking out. I'll drive a Kia Soul. I don't care.
God damn.
You guys are great. Thanks for having me. I'm going to go make sure my hair looks exponentially better. I've been little comedy boy Trevor Wallace. Thank you guys for having me on. I really appreciate it.
Thank you so much for coming and doing this. I appreciate
Take care,
it.
gents. You really not care? I'm taking this.
No, take it. Take it. I will send you more. I'm going to stop by and give you new shit every time we have it come out. We'll bring you back on the show to get more products.
You're the man.
You know?
Well,
I really appreciate you coming on.
Thank you.
Little comedy boy.
Little comedy
now
boy
you're
out.
big comedy boy, and I'm going to fucking change your number on my phone right now.
Little
Good
comedy
luck
boy.
tonight.
You
You're
guys
going to
have been
kill
awesome. I've been little comedy boy. All right. See you.
My man. Damn, what a nice guy, huh? He's funny. He's funnier than us.
Immediately, I
He
thought,
should have way more followers than we do.
real talent. You just flex your abs. That's how you get your followers.
Let's take a little break. Do some little intermission.
It's good to be humbled sometimes. Life can't always be incredible.
Yeah.
Sometimes you
Come
just have to not eat for 3 days because you can't afford. So we're going to talk about Vegas or what? You never got into it. I was waiting the whole time. You go up to Tyson Fury. You tell him, I'm a big fan.
I said, Tyson, what you did tonight was legendary. You have defied all odds. You're an inspiration to us all of us that battle mental health issues. You've showed us that we can overcome. With hard work and commitment, anything is possible. If you work hard enough, you can achieve your dreams. But you don't understand because you don't work hard enough. You just clout chase the D'Amelios. Yeah, that's
So how
right.
you feeling that the barbershop's officially back? Have you uploaded since the barbershop's been back?
Yeah, the Zane episode.
We posted the Zane
Well, now
episode.
you
but
just did Francis today.
we did Francis
What do
today.
you think? I think that's like your first official, like just
Yeah, my first official celeb back on the show.
Celeb.
No, Francis was great, but I didn't really have a lot of time to hang out with him beforehand and prep him on the show. Like, we literally met on camera, and he was like, I have 1 hour.
and
Do
he
you know?
never seen the show before.
Never seen the show, so
Ooh.
now I'm gonna go in there with these bits I have set up where I'm gonna make him accuse him of taking steroids and all these like really fucking fucked up things that I'm gonna do, and just act like a weirdo in there, telling him I'm all in love with Valentina Shevchenko, which is true, but I mean, I don't know if he's gonna like blast my skull in, and that's it. I'd be dead.
People were like, you were scared. Like, people were commenting that you were scared.
People were commenting I was scared, but I wasn't fucking scared. I was pretending to be awkward. They don't remember the show. That's how it goes. I pretend
You were
to be
terrified.
awkward.
You were
scared.
absolutely.
Yeah, JoJo was scared.
JoJo was fucking. He came in to do
Really?
that USADA bit.
Yeah.
And his thing. I'm gonna need you peeing this. I'm gonna need you peeing this. We had to like dub over his fucking audio and like fix it to clean it up because he was so nervous.
His hands were like jumping.
That part
so
was
bad.
funny though. It
I
was
got
funny.
to hang out with Francis, and whenever I get into like hair cutting, I kind of like, I'm like, oh cool, I've done this my whole life. I'm just hanging out here talking
You
shit.
didn't cut his hair. That's one thing. I was like, did you not cut his hair?
So I didn't have, that was the first episode we actually shot, and I didn't have my clippers since we closed down the old barbershop and I smashed everything up with a hammer. So everything was smashed up. So I only had one clipper that worked, and it was like back to like my jail days when I had to cut with one clipper, and I'm like on this
Cut a
fucking
big black guy's
celebrity
hair
who was
in with one
very
clipper.
particular about his hair, and I had to make that one thing, no clips. All the teeth were broken off my clips, so if I got in too
And you're
close, like
making
I
fun
would
of
cut
him.
him.
Okay, yeah.
And like I literally like nicked him at one point, and he was like, and I was like, oh fuck, this is, and that will make me a little nervous when I like fuck up on the hair.
It was a good
It's pathetic.
episode. It was good. I thought it was a good way to come back. You have a real celebrity on the show now.
Heavyweight champion, baddest man alive.
Well, now that you've done the toughest guy in the world, you should be able to do any episode of the barbershop.
That's true.
Literally.
Yeah, we're back. So go leave a like on that video and watch it 3 times, 4 times, so we get the views back up, and also go leave a rating in the App Store so we can beat Joe Rogan, because we fucking deserve to be higher than him. This is what this podcast has become. It's just me fucking beatbox. You want to hear beatbox?
You got the hair products.
Yeah, coming soon.
It's a big week, big 2 weeks.
Back. Yeah.
You do seem less stressed though. The last like month or two.
You know why? Because I just have so many things to do. I just don't give a fuck.
No, I think you did all the things. You kind of, the products are about to be released. You're kind of done with them.
I already put in
You
the
already
work.
put out. Yeah, exactly.
Now it's time to fucking sit back and reap the benefits, baby.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about by benefits. I'm gonna be getting a lot of those $900 motherfucking shirts coming soon. I'm gonna spend all my money on those dumbass shirts. Yeah, it's a big week. A lot of stuff.
What are you doing after though? Because the whole year, Oscar, Kyle, everyone has just been working on the product launch and the barbershop launch. What are you guys working on now? Just more barbershops then, right?
Yeah, more barbershops.
Because is there more work to do with your products?
I have more stuff to live for now. You know, I could build this brand, and it could go down to my kids and my grandkids, and just, you know, I'm starting a lifelong company here. Old Spice has been around since my great grandfather would use it, and it was like a little shit bottle, like in the olden days. And that's what I want my company to be.
That's what you're trying to do. Is you're not just an influencer brand that's gonna be gone in 7 months. This is a real company that you want to last forever.
Yeah, I want people to have these bottles for centuries.
You want someone 300 years to be digging in the backyard and hit something.
Like a fossil?
Hit something, and then they're like, what's this? And like, it's a Jeff's barber.
Yeah. Oh, we're going to be rich.
Yeah, we're going to
resell this on eBay.
Yeah, exactly.
It'll be like, no, it'll all be NFTs then.
That's good, though.
Things in real life will have no value.
I didn't know. When you told me about your products, I was like, well, is it just going to be an influencer brand? But now, obviously, I know.
You see me put the work in, going back and forth to the lab, stressed out, getting on phone calls. What the fuck? There's fucking...
But it's good. It's fine. It was worth the wait. You put in the work. Now you're going to be rich.
Well, yeah. Well, I'm not doing it for that. I'm doing it because I want to change the world. I want to change the world, and I can't do that by giving one haircut to one person. It takes too much time. I need to be able to spread with my virality of my videos, and everybody could see how much work I put in, how passionate I am about this business. I don't want to pump and dump my fans. I skipped all those crypto scams. When everybody was doing them, FaZe Banks was saying fucking buy dick sack coin. I was like, nah, I'm good, fam. I'm just going to fucking sell my products.
How do you know the quality of the product?
And be loyal to my viewers.
This is a true question.
And I don't know if FaZe Banks was... I don't think he was even involved in that. I think he was the wrong guy. I think I'm spreading fake news here.
You are. They're
Fucking news to me.
All right, Nerf's on the stairs barking. And you know what that means. It is time to wrap it up. Thank you for tuning into this week's episode of Jeff FM. Hold on, wait.
Go back to it. Go back to the beginning.
Thank you for tuning into this week's episode of Jeff FM. I hope it made your serotonin released into your brain so you can conquer the world this week. And we'll be back next week with hopefully a very happy, positive episode to cheer everybody up. Or come in here with a fucking gun to my head playing Russian roulette. Because I'm a gambler, baby. I'm a professional gambler now. And I will beat Dan Bilzerian in poker. Fuck out of here.